Hey Bubbins, it's me, Aunt Baby, Patty. I just wanted to talk to you about something I've been thinking about lately. So, I was having a conversation with some local trans women that are my friends. And they're my friends, I really like them. But they were saying most women, cis or trans, have some large degree of difficulty and discomfort with the labor of femininity, whether it's makeup or skincare or hair care or posture or fashion or anything like that. And they just push through the discomfort and the difficulty and do it anyway. If I'm gonna be a trans woman, that's what I have to do. And they're like, anything that's worth doing in life is not easy or simple, it's hard. And hearing them say all this, I had a 14-hour on and off crying and screaming meltdown. And I couldn't handle it. I was very angry and sad, and ultimately I said to myself and to them, no, if they were having as much difficulty as me, they would be like me. They wouldn't be very feminine. Why are they so much more feminine than me and so much better at it? So I decided, you know what? Every time I see a trans woman that's prettier and more talented and more functional in society than me and does all these things I can't do unless I'm having a really good day. I can do one of them, but they can do all of them every day. I just hate myself. And I decided I can't do this femininity rat race anymore. So I'm gonna try out temporarily being non-binary with a slight femme aesthetic. So I'm going to be non-binary with a slight femme aesthetic. Because I still want to have boobs. And I still want to have my hips and my butt. And I still want to have long hair. And I still want to have my nice skin. And I still want to wear skirts. And I still want to wear dresses. And I still want to be deferent to more dominant people in social situations. And I want to be nice to strangers and small talk and be nice. But I want to do all these basic feminine things. I just don't want to be part of the femininity, social life, capitalist rat race anymore. So I'm not a trans woman anymore for temporarily. I'm trying out being a non-binary with slight femme aesthetic. And already just trying it, I was able to not shave my face for one day. And I never am able to do that very much. It's very rare I'm able to convince myself to not shave my face all day. But I was able to do it because I thought, you know what, I'm not part of the rat race. I can have a little facial hair, and it's okay because I'm non-binary with slight femme aesthetic. I don't need to think, if I see another non-binary person who's way prettier than me and way more feminine than me, it's different than when I was a trans woman, because non-binary is like, everybody's who's non-binary is doing a different non-binary. But when I was a woman, it's like every woman has to do the same ranked league in Street Fighter, the same womanhood league. We're all compared on the ranked listing. But as non-binary, it's not ranked. It's just we're all saying fuck you to the system differently. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay? And I'm just doing it temporarily, and we'll see if it sticks. But it might not stick, and maybe it's okay, and I don't know. And so you can still use she, her pronouns for me. I'm going to keep the name Aunt Bibby. I'm going to keep the F on my birth certificate and my ID because it's referring to the feminine way I look and the way people perceive me. So, as you may know, I can still refer to myself as trans feminine and trans femme because trans femme and trans feminine just means you're moving gender wise in a feminine direction. And I can still refer to myself as a lesbian, although I might get some pushback on that by like TERFs and stuff. But we'll see. I know some other non-binary people I've seen on internet refer to themselves as lesbians. So we'll see. Anyways, bye-bye, and I hope you aren't gonna use this as ammo against trans people. This isn't detransition. I know the Kiwi Farms people are like, oh, this is detransition. Yeah, we were right. We're making things better. And it's like, like detransitioners, they want to do what they want to do, and that's fine. And it's because they did one thing, and then now they don't feel like they made the right choice. But I made the right choice going on hormones, for heaven's sakes. I know people are gonna say, "Don't poke a hornet's nest, bub," but it's just I don't know. I don't like. Like, I get that Kiwi Farms treats me a lot nicer than they treat other people, but they're still referring to me with he, him pronouns, and they're still trying to get me to detransition, and that is not nice. Like, that's the same stuff they were trying to do with all their other targets. I don't like it. And I know that, like, I don't know. I don't want people to take me going from non-binary to trans woman to non-binary and go, oh, like that doesn't. It's not like that, okay? Leave me alone in that regard, okay? This is starting to sound like a vlog. Anyways, I just hope you're doing good, and I'm doing good. I had a good physio today with my pinched nerve. It went well, and I'm doing good. So I hope you're doing good, and just have a good night. And anyways, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Alex in Street Fighter 6. I'm looking forward to whatever that crazy guy with the armor is in Fatal Fury. I think he comes out in 3 months or something. Although Blue Mary looks good too. I'm looking forward to... There's 3 movies this year I'm looking forward to. The Super Mario movie, Spielberg's UFO fiction movie, and there's one other one. I forget what it is. It's, I don't remember. Mario, Spielberg UFO... Oh, the Street Fighter movie! Anyways, I'll see you. Bye-bye.